Hi, I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com, here with a way to help keep your Coyote motor clean and sludge-free thanks to these JLT Oil Separators available in a black or satin finish for all 2011 and newer Mustang GTs. So what do these do? Well, just about every internal combustion engine has what is called PCV or positive crankcase ventilation. Now basically what this does is allow the oily vapors and gases that are produced during combustion to escape the block or crankcase in a controlled manner. Now, a lot of the times, these oily vapors and gases are routed through a PCV valve or a breather tube back into the intake tract to eventually be burned off by your engine. The only problem with this is those oily vapors can eventually dirty up the intake manifold over time, and in some very extreme cases can cause damage or lower your octane rating by diluting your fuel. Now, this becomes even more of an issue on supercharged or turbocharged cars where crankcase pressures are increased, causing even more of this oily byproduct or blow-by to occur. That's where these oil separators from JLT come into play. These mount in line with your Mustang's PCV system to catch any excess oil vapors or sludge. As a matter of fact, we did install one of these on our 2011 GT here a little while back, and since then we've been doing some spirited driving and a few dyno pulls, probably totaling 50 to 60 miles. Let's take a look inside and see what we've collected. All right, well there you go. That would have otherwise ended up back into our intake manifold. Taking a closer look at the kit, you'll actually notice it's pretty simple. JLT uses a 2-ounce billet aluminum collector that's available in your choice of either a satin silver or a black finish. They also include these 2 pre-installed factory hoses that make this a completely easy plug-and-play install that should take you no more than 30 minutes. All you need to do is remove the factory hose connecting your valve cover to the intake manifold and plug the new JLT setup in its place. Now you will notice there are 2 PCV hoses on your Coyote motor, one on the passenger side and one on the driver's side. Does this mean you need to run 2 oil separators? Well, JLT claims that 80% of the oil and sludge on the Coyote motor comes from the passenger side. Of course, running 1 per each side would be the best option, especially if you're running a boosted setup, but that's for you to decide. So if you want to invest in a product that will help keep your Coyote motor free from sludge, then going with a product like this JLT Oil Separator would be a great place to start.